Hey y'all, this is Jocasta Lester. I want to talk to you about how your enemies do you, okay? They usually surround you as all the things that you said you don't want, and they just refuse to listen to you, okay? So at the end of the day, you do have enemies, and I'm telling you, sometimes they try to make your friends your enemies and your enemies your friends. You find out that when somebody does not let you be your most authentic self, and they keep trying to mold you in an image that you don't want to be, when they start taking away your freedom to exist freely, that's when they become something that, I'm sorry to say, you know, either you're going to have to compromise or sacrifice who you are to coexist. And if there is not additional resentment born of that, then do what you want to do. I'm not bothering you with it. But for me, I'm like, I went through a lot. God gave me a lot. And I'm telling you, God changed me a lot. I started changing for the better. The other ones start to try to make you change back or to change you into something that you don't want to be. I'm like, no, get away from it. Get it? So I say all of that to say this. Understand who God is making you. You can't understand everything about that, but just understand that God has a purpose for you. Understand that their purpose for you is not always in alignment with what God purposed you for. And sometimes when you're going through life, your biggest fight is not with the people that hate you outright. It's with the ones that act like they love you. And really, they're, they may seem like the least stringent people in terms of like trying to guide you and drive you into something, when their desires, the things of their heart, the things that they would be praying about on you. Sometimes there are things that act upon you in life where you're not really trying to be enemies to one another, but you find yourselves as one another's enemies because y'all just have divergent interests, ways, morals, values, all that. So I say all of that to say this. This is one thing that I learned about myself that I want to share with you. When I am in a social gathering, when there is more than one person there, if it's me and another person, I am in this thing to do what? To enjoy myself, to have fun. I don't like emotional conversations when there's more than one of us. I do not like emotional baggage. I don't want to talk about your feelings. I don't care to deal with it. Here's what I do. My way of comforting you, we're going to have fun. That's the way that works. Okay. If you don't like fun and you want to talk about things, I'm probably going to run, or I'm going to be like somebody that you're going to condescend to greatly. I'm just going to be the person in the room that's like the big kid. That's just not going to be the one that you want there. If you want to be in an adult conversation about things that aren't fun, because I came to have fun. And I don't mean to play it up, but I think I do that sometimes. I think I come there as the one that's like, yeah, where's SpongeBob? Let's watch SpongeBob. I'd rather watch SpongeBob than listen to you talk about bullcrap. We go through a litany. Let's say that correctly. So I gotta go and grab my dictionary just to talk to you. We go through a lot of stuff. We're hit with a bunch of things, okay? And life basically hammers us with so many negative things to deal with, to cope with, to endure. When I am in a fellowship situation, I don't want to be in anything unless it's a fellowship having an authoritarian, somebody in charge that's guiding the discussion. If I ain't in class to learn something, I ain't doing nothing but, running around, jumping, heel-toeing. I'm like, this is the time to wild out. And that's the way I view it. If there's more than one person in the place and I'm there, we're there to swing off of stuff, to jump off of things, to throw things, and to have fun doing it. You got it? Good. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Have a blessed and marvelous day. If you have an interest in having deep discussions, I'm likely not the one you want to talk to. And I mean, there are things that I would prefer to discuss with people, but at this time, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have deep and engaging intellectual exchanges until I am out of this place where there are so many people that want to do it against my will and against my way. Got it? So have a blessed and marvelous day. You guys take care. I mean, just imagine if you were trying to talk and everything within another person's power is there to try to make you look stupid when you say anything. And then there are people that want to try to talk with you as you're speaking in a way that's intelligent. They want to take away the intelligence of your conversation and then have you talking to them trying to do it. No, we're going to skip. We're going to skip. We're going to hula hoop. We're going to play double dutch. We're going to do some fun stuff. And that's the way that works until I get into good company, in other words. So have a blessed and marvelous day and repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You guys take care. I'm not in the business of becoming your buffoon, becoming your jester by choice. It would have to be thrust upon me and forced upon me for me to do so. And even then, I wasn't a participant. I wasn't willing to. So take care.